Welcome to Mental Health Monday. My name is Kenneth Thomas. On Mondays, I like to talk about different aspects of mental health and some of the struggles that I deal with, and I try to share some of the viewpoints that I've developed and some of the strategies that I've learned uh, in dealing with what I deal with these days. Now, you'll have to forgive me because I may be looking around trying to dodge a dog who is right now extremely unhappy because we have thunderstorms coming through the area, and apparently he takes it as a personal affront. Whenever the weather decides to make loud, rumbly noises, he just gets very, very upset. I don't know if anybody else deals with that, but he's dealing with his thunderstorm anxiety right now. So, what I wanted to talk about today is maintaining a positive attitude, and it's one of those things that can be very tricky to do. In some ways, it's very easy to do, and in other ways, it's not as easy to do. So, what I wanted to talk about was this is one of those things that I know a lot of people deal with. Okay. And uh, I wanted to share a little bit about what I have been doing to try to deal with this because uh, it can be very easy for me to get knocked into a funk. It can be very easy for me to slip into a bit of depression. It can be easy for me to stumble into the whole, well, why the hell am I even trying? All right. So if this is you, I want you to know you're not alone. Okay. A lot of us deal with this kind of a thing. But one of the biggest things that I have learned is that I need to surround myself with positive people. Okay. People that are going to help me keep a positive attitude, people that are going to help me realize that, yes, this negative stuff happens, but all this other good stuff is going on too. So don't ignore one for the other. And then the other thing they do is they help me realize that, these setbacks, these things that can be very difficult to deal with, what they're doing is they're temporary. It's not a permanent situation. And they help me realize that this isn't a permanent situation and I can just, I just need to work my way through it. So one of the biggest things is being around positive people. And if you're somebody like me who's kind of an introvert in a lot of ways, who doesn't like to go out and be around a lot of people in public, then having a group of people that you can get with in like a Facebook room or on a Zoom chat, that kind of a thing, having those kind of people that you can reach out to help be that light when you find yourself in a dark place is really a great thing. And I highly encourage you to try to find people like that. Some people find them in their churches or their spiritual communities. Some people find them through hobby groups that they belong to, common interest groups. They're out there. Find the people that you can reach out to. And here's the other big thing. There's the other side of this is that these folks are going to have those kind of days too. And you need to be the positive person for them when that kind of thing rolls around. And outside of looking for that positive reinforcement from other people, hunting the good stuff is something I've talked about before. And it's really a key thing in a lot of ways to maintaining a positive attitude. Because when you hunt the good stuff, it's really easy to pay attention to all the negative things that are going on in your life, in the world. Negativity is top, above the fold, headline news, pretty much always. Negative things attract more attention. That's one of the reasons that I love the NBC nightly news, because they go through everything that's going on, but they always try to leave you with a positive story going on. Good morning, Samantha. Nice of you to join us. So having that positive aspect at the end of all that stuff is really, to me, a healthy thing for mental health. because it reminds us that even though all this nasty stuff is going on, there's still the good. So hunting the good stuff in your life, counting your blessings is another way to look at it. Taking the time to remember something good that's happened for you in the last 24, 48 hours, that is really important because it keeps you in mind. It keeps in mind that, yes, negative stuff has happened. Negative person was around. This kind of negative thing. Yeah, all of that. But look what else is going on. Look at these blessings that I have. Look at this great thing that happened. And that desire to find the good and find the positive is a choice. And choosing to look for the positive will change a lot for you. It will help you maintain a positive attitude because that's what you're looking for. If you decide that you want to look for all the things that are wrong in your life, all the things that are going negative, all the things that are going bad, I guarantee you will find it. I promise you, because that's what you're looking for. If you decide that you are going to make the effort to find the positive things in your life, if you make the effort to look for the things that have been good for you, if the things that have been blessing you, if you look for those positive things, guess what? I guarantee you'll find them too. So a big deal of how you choose to live your life and what you choose to look for in maintaining a positive attitude is simply choosing to do so. Now, is it easy to maintain it all the time? No, absolutely not. Of course not. But in making the choice to seek that positive attitude, to have that positive outlook, you will be astounded by how much positivity you will find in your life. Making that choice and deciding to do what you have to do to grab onto it and hold on to it is really key. It really is. Excuse me. Allergies are still acting up. I still got drainage going on like crazy. It drives me nuts. But you know what? I'm still breathing. And I have things that I can do to help offset that stuff. One of the things I need to do is drink more water when I'm doing a lot of talking. So making the choice to seek the positive is the first step. The second thing I would recommend doing is finding those positive people to be around. Because if you surround yourself with negative Neds and negative Nancys, I guarantee you, that's all you're going to be seeing is the negative, is the negative, is the negative. But if you find yourself surrounded by people who try to look on the good side of things, who look for the positive in life and will help you do the same, you will find that you have a more positive outlook, a more positive attitude, and a more positive life. So, I could sum this up with just simply saying it's a matter of choice, and it really is. In a lot of things in life, it's very simple, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's easy. So, the more you work at it, the more of a habit it becomes, the easier it is to maintain that positive. And which is why I have certain people that I know, if I hit one of those negative moments or I have something that really negative just hits me, and I know I need to have somebody help me reset before that gets a chance to latch on and try to pull me down, I have people I know I can reach out to. So find those kind of people for yourself as well, because those are the people who are going to be there with you through thick and thin. It's okay, Dodger. It really is. I know. Thunderstorms, you don't like them. Now, just to give you guys a little laugh, and I'm kind of glad that I had my morning Zoom this morning because I found out that I've got the new mic. I got a new Blue Yeti X mic, and was playing around with the features with it with my daughter the other day. And I did not realize that I had left one of the sound effects things turned on. So I showed up this morning to the Zoom, and we were talking and we were chatting. And when it came time for me to talk, this is what I was sounding like. I had this sound effect turned on,
And all of a sudden, everybody's like, hey, dude, you got a lot of reverb going on. There's an echo. What's going on? And I didn't know what was going on. I'm sitting there looking at my microphone. I'm going, I don't see anything going on. I didn't realize it. So I pulled up my microphone, the Logitech control panel that does
all the sound effects and everything else, and realized that I had a sound effect left on there. So, of course, I had to laugh. I mean, it's just one of those things that's kind of ridiculous. So you have to laugh at it. And being able to laugh at things that are absurd that happen is another aspect of having a positive mental attitude, and finding fun things that you can do just to be a goofball. Well, to me, that helps me maintain my positive attitude too. So, I'll probably be experimenting more with the sound effects that I can do with this mic, because, so many possibilities. Not sure what all I'm going to be able to find on it, but guess what? We're going to have some fun. So, tomorrow, Tuesday's tips, noon Central. Hope to see you here. And, if you're catching this on Facebook, please follow, so that way you can get the notices when I go live. If you're catching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And as always, folks, remember, everything can make a beautiful image, including you. So you guys have a great afternoon, and I'll talk to you guys.